Welcome back, folks, to Daggerdale. Our last installment, we've gotten to the point in which we've crossed over to the other side. Now that we are on the other side, we have the following people along with us. We have Paxton and Ayer from Chapter 1, Darwin Bail from Chapter 2, and we have Nezra from Chapter 3 joining with us in the final battle of the game. So what I did, and it's funny to mention this, but what had happened was, as I was recording the last part of the game, something happened, and that something was the fact that I was actually using my axe, and somehow, for some reason, when I did use the axe, somehow axe kind of glitched the game, or some reason. So what I did was I reloaded at least twice, and same problem occurred, so I stopped. So here we are at the actual end of the game, in which we are going to fight off the final boss of the game. And about this boss, it is a 3-stage boss. And I'm going to go through all 3 stages with this one little thing that I happen to have on me, and that is the Scorching Chain. What I have on me right now is the Beaming Greatsword of Ignition. Sounds cool, doesn't it? The Debilitating Throwing Axe. It's a better thrown weapon than what I had on before. I put this on because, as you can see, my damage goes up a great deal compared to everything else. I've taken off the reanimating Great Axe of Rapidity. Even though it's a 2-handed axe, it does great crit rate. But I definitely need the damage. So, with that, I got the damage. And I changed up on my sidearm. So I think it's time for me to finish this game, in which that's what we're going to do now.
Rezlus, your reign in this tower ends now! Attack!
So much for that.
These are the pathetic few who have caused such chaos in my tower. Dwarves from the mine, slaves from the pit. Is this a joke? And of course, Nezra fell by a lowly trench book. I wish I could show the other search-loving Zents what a pathetic exercise challenging Bane really is. Why not just march to that balcony and relieve yourselves of the burden of your pathetic lives? Either way, I'll try not to relish the sight of your corpses too much.
Here we go. What you want to do is you want to get all, and I do mean all of Rezlus, as much as you can. Give it to him. Now remember, you have allies, so therefore your allies are going to be a great help. Of course, I'm using a longsword because I deem it necessary to use. The longsword. Stand your ground! Plus, if you can manage to score some experience off it, that helps too. So what you want to do during this part is get as much of him as you can. A worthy opponent! Pick up as many potions of vitality as you can. It's going to help a great deal. And by all means, level as much as you can in this fight. Let it all come out. That's why when you come into the battle, come in equipped with some magic equipment. There goes stage 1 of the boss.
You are the great challenge sent here to test my worship of Bane, the Black Lord of Bondhold. The chosen set to defy the great Fazul, Chimbul, and all of Centaurum in a tower devoted to Bane's cause. May Bane take you! You should never have picked a fight with the ally of a dragon. Incendius! Destroy these fools!
Okay, here comes stage 2. We're now going to fight off against the dragon named Incendius. Focus on the claws to bring the wretched beast down! Well, there went Paxton and Ayer. Now, if you have on magic fire armor, that's going to really help. Now, you're probably wondering why I took the approach of raising my damage rate than my crit rate. Well, crit is good I can use damage a lot more. Because the better you are, the more simpler the battle will become. Now in this part, what you want to do is you want to be right behind the dragon's head. The more damage you give it, the better off he's going to basically back up. Now one thing you want to get to, this is your main objective. You want to nail Rezlus. So the first thing you want to do is, for the initial run, attack the claws, and then the head, in said fashion. Right, then left, then use your sidearm for the head. Then you only have a few seconds to actually nail this guy, and all you need to do is press Y. It's a real simple boss, as long as you know the whole pattern. Now as you can see, I'm just taking poultry damage. Poultry damage is a good thing because all I'm doing is just whacking him with the head with throwing hammers. You want to get there as soon as you can. As soon as the fire dies down, now that I can get a good swipe on him. Like I said, this is the hardest part of the battle. Only because you got to nail Rezlus right there when it presents itself. When the Y button presents itself, press Y and give the final blow. Of course, strangely, there's a little glitch in there. In which, after you've beaten him, like I said, there's a glitch about this. Got him! Blasphemous fools, my deaths only serve your destruction. Incendious! Raise Daggerdale to the ground! And here we go with the final battle. Stage 3 of the final battle. Now that we've slain the wizard, it is time to slay the dragon! Now, the one thing you have to do while you're on the dragon, follow the prompt. When he swoops, when he tries to barrel roll, mash the button down as you see it. The whole trick is you want to get right to the dragon. He's going to try to do this again. So trust me, this took me like at least 3 or 4 times in order to get it right. So they give you 2 holes to work with, so therefore, like I said, it takes a while, but if you can get up to this point and actually pass this part, then it's worth it. Now we're here at the actual part. Yeah! You're up! Yep! Yep! Whoop! So with that, the dragon has been slain.
Champions, you truly are the protectors of Daggerdale. Rezlus has fallen thanks to you. Ezra, how did you?
Hush, dear sister. Foolish thing. She was once a Zentran priestess, loyal to Rezlus. One should be careful of whom to trust. Your conquering of the tower and the defeat of Rezlus has ensured that the Zentran of Sirik will ascend as the true rulers of Daggerdale. I have no desire to kill you. But if you still plan on protecting your homeland, you will have to defeat every last one of us.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Daggerdale. Truly, I have to say that this game should have at least been a level longer. But yet, this is a D&D game. It's unlike plenty others that I've tried before. This was a good game. And it was worth trying a second time. Or rather, a third time. But in any case, that's the end of this Let's Play. I want to thank you for watching, and of course, I have been the Tenkaichi of Gaming, PI7, and this was Dungeons & Dragons Daggerdale, brought to us by Atari and Betland Games of 2012. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, God bless, keep on gaming, and of course, Tenkaichi Muso!